Okay, good afternoon folks, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Blackpool. Today I'm going to try and film the Starling Murmuration at the North Pier. There's been some good reports. I've already done one Starling Murmuration at Martin Mere, but today I'm going to have a go at the North Pier, where I believe the numbers of starlings are in the thousands, so hopefully we're going to get an impressive show. So I'm going to gather my gear, and I'll be using my A7R4 and my A7 III with various lenses. I'll decide once I get in position what lenses I'm going to use, but I would suspect my 24-70 may give me some options. But I've got a decent selection of lenses with me to hopefully create something nice and film some nice murmuration this evening. And hopefully there's a potential for some lovely colour. There's some nice clouds in the sky. I'll just spin you around so you can have a look. The sun's quite harsh at the moment, but hopefully the cloud coverage will just diffuse that light and may produce some nice colour later on at sunset. So there, I'm just looking. I'm not far from the pier. I'm only a 5-minute walk from the pier at the moment, but as you can see, it is quite harsh, and I'm just filming from inside the car at the moment. So I'll turn you back on once I'm in position. Just have a little look around as the sun dips behind a cloud, and hopefully we can get a better look at the angle that I'm going to come in at to just try and watch the starlings. Seagulls being fed by somebody on the prom there. They're no doubt they've been missing all the tourism and the chips on the prom. So I've been having two that have been coming into my garden, and we're feeding 2 seagulls in the garden, but they must be struggling during lockdown. Okay folks, that's me all set up and raring to go. I've opted for my 24-70 on the A7 III and my 16-35 on my A7R4, and then later on, what I didn't forgot to mention, which I'm hoping to possibly have a play with this little baby, which is my Pulsar Axion XM 30S. Once the starlings have settled down into the roost, then I may see if I can get some thermal imaging shots, and I may have a go handheld with the starlings. They look quite interesting with thermal imaging. Seeing as the illuminations are not on, the starlings could provide a light show with this camera, but we'll see how it goes. Okay folks, what I will say is I've opted to come the north side of the pier due to the cloud coverage. The light will be really diffused, and hopefully if the starlings murmurate in that cloud bank, whether it'll provide any colour or not is debatable. There's quite a bank of cloud on the horizon, but there is a little gap there, but it's too early to say yet as to whether it'll produce any colour. But what I'm likely to get is diffused light, and then the starlings silhouetted against that cloud there. But it can all change. But that's what I've decided to, on this session, I've decided to actually just stay the north side based on the light available. And like I say, I may man me 24-70 and zoom in and move around a little bit, and then leave me 16mm, look getting the wide angle, and then I may come back and do some more using me 100-400 and me 200-600, and getting some shots. But it's the start of a new project. It is Starling Murmurations of Blackpool, and I may include and go to Martin Mere and do some more murmurations there based on what kind of numbers and there are, which is the best site, and that can change. I'm pretty sure that can change. Yeah, I'm not sure if this Osmo Pocket's going to pick this footage up, but the Starlings are coming in there now and they're starting to settle. Not that I want any harm to come to any of the Starlings, but I believe if there's a bird of prey, a predator, sparrowhawks, peregrine falcons, if they're in the area, that can cause them, stir them up, and that's one of the big reasons why they'll murmurate. A bit like a fish ball in the sea, and when the fish are after the big fish, are the whales and dolphins are rounding up the fish, they create the fish ball. Well, the starlings do a similar thing, and that's what causes them to murmurate, to try and confuse the predator so that it doesn't know which one to hone in on. So that's why, one of the reasons why they murmurate, and they move in sync based around the 7 birds around each bird. Tuned into the 7 surrounding them, and if one of those 7 changes direction, everybody else will follow, and that's what creates these patterns of movement, patterns of 7, but in sync, and they're all hopefully evading the predator and confusing the predator.
I still recall the first time I saw you. I was so nervous to talk. Happened so fast, went from so lonely to falling asleep in your arms. I used to be afraid to fall in love. My past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken heart, numbed all the pain, showed me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken anymore. Still got your smell wrapped in my bedsheets, don't wanna wash it away. I know sometimes I get too caught up in all of the wrong things, but you're always there to guide me. I used to be afraid to fall in love. A past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken heart, to be afraid. Until I met you, I was insecure, caught up in the pain. But you showed me how to heal. Took my scars, bruises and broken heart, numbed all the pain, show me how to heal. And now I don't feel broken anymore. Numbed all the pain, show me how to heal. And now I don't feel broken anymore.
Okay folks, back in the car now. I ended up packing up pretty sharply as the tide excuse me, came in, so I packed up quite quick. I'm back in the car now. Darkness is almost upon us. You'll have seen the footage before I get a chance to see how well it was. I think I was really impressed with the number of starlings. I didn't really see much true nice pattern murmuration behaviour, but we'll see. I ended up chatting to a few people as I was filming with two cameras, and we'll see what we've managed to capture. But there was certainly a good turnout of starlings, but we'll see. It's a good starting point. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm not sure whether if I can improve and make a better version of it, then I certainly will have a go. But thanks for watching, and take care for now. Bye bye. Okay folks, I'm parked right up by the North Pier, and I'm just gonna have a little walk and just have a little play with my thermal imaging camera and just go underneath the pier and see what we can capture. See if I can see how the starlings are roosting at night. And I don't know if anybody watched Winter Watch, where there was barn owl that came in, and it's been in a couple of nights. But that obviously is a different pier than here. I think it was Aberystwyth pier. But it might be interesting to see what's actually going on under the pier tonight, and just see if I can get some thermal imaging shots. All right, catch you in a moment. Have a little wander over to the pier. I'm just having a little look, seeing how picking people up, and it's quite interesting actually. Hopefully you can pick out the pier there. I'm really not sure how this Osmo Pocket's gonna do for the night time. No, the tide's out, so we'll just have a little look from the top section, see if we can see anything from. I'm just looking along the girders to see if I can see anything. People walking. Let's go down onto the beach and go underneath the pier and see what we can see. Well, I can certainly hear them. See how Blackpool Tower looks under thermal. It's not really picking it up. Ah, there we go. Blackpool Tower in thermal imaging. They're all lined up there, aren't they? I'd love to have an infrared camera set up like we do on Winter Watch and seeing what comes in. But anyway, it's a bit of added interest into my vlog and some more B-roll. But anyway, let's. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the car and go and see, go and get ready for dinner. Okay. Cheers, folks.